Well, hey everyone, it's Brett Duncan here from the home office, and I got some really fun and exciting stuff to share with you. Three main things. One is a follow-up on something that we launched last week. I want to talk how you can leverage it. Two, the second thing we're going to talk about, you haven't heard about at all, and you're going to love it. And then three, it's a reminder of one of the great promotions that we have going on right now through Christmas. So let's jump in. You're going to see us continue to use this season of giving phrase. You guys have taken that and run with it, and so we'll continue to use that because it really is a great way to capture what we're all about here at Devoted. But you know, something that we launched last week, and I hope you caught this, was our Gift to Give campaign. Our Gift to Give campaign. If you have not watched that video, it went live last Thursday night. It's starting to go all around social media. People are loving it. You've got to watch the Gift to Give campaign. As a matter of fact, if you have not watched it, I want you to go find it right now. Pause this and go find it and then come back to this, because this is a powerful campaign. And that's really what it is. It's not a promotion. It's not anything else. It's a campaign. It's a way of getting the message out, not just about Devoted, but about what we are all about. And so this is a tool and a campaign and a movement that you can use to reach out to people and make sure they know what Devoted is all about and how they can shop with you this Christmas season. So I beg of you, if you haven't watched the video, it's got all of the details in it. Make sure that you watch it. You can find it online. You can find it, I'll show you some ways here in a minute. You can find it by logging into your back office. Go find it. Watch that video, make sure you understand it, okay? But I wanted to go through some things here real quickly, more from a training perspective for you as affiliates. And you know, many of you love the idea behind Gift to Give, but you're like, hey, how exactly do I leverage this? And I think the most important thing for you to realize as an affiliate is you need to reach out to people directly about Gift to Give. Okay, you need to reach out to your customers. Maybe they're people who haven't ever been customers, but they're prospects. Hey, even if you have affiliates on your team, don't assume they know everything. Reach out to them too, but you need to reach out to them directly. Now, what do I really mean by that? Well, let's do something we love around here. Let's keep it personal. Okay, we all love using social media, and hashtags obviously come to life on social media. But you cannot rely on social media alone to make the Gift to Give campaign work at its highest level for you, okay? You need to not just rely on social media, you need to text people, you need to call people, you need to email people, you need to direct message people. You need to do all of that stuff, and it needs to be on a one-on-one basis. Now then, again, don't get me wrong, I'm not against bulk emails, I'm not against bulk text messages, but in addition to any of that you do, you need to reach out directly to your customers, directly to your prospects, and ask them specifically. Give them the opportunity not to respond to a group, not to respond on social media. Give them an opportunity to respond just with you, okay? So that they're comfortable with that, all right? Give them that opportunity. All right, so don't just rely on social media. As a matter of fact, you know, if you just post on, hey, who's with me this year? And you post that on Facebook or whatever, yes, you'll get some responses. But even people who think it's cool and think it's awesome and think it's great might be in the middle of something when they read that. Or they just might not be in the habit of making everything they do public, okay? You need to reach out to them directly. And then leverage social media to make some of that happen. So if you want to do Facebook Messenger, whatever, but don't hesitate to reach out to your customers and people that know you. Maybe they know you well, maybe they only know you a little bit, but I promise you, they would love to help you out if they can. Okay? And so make sure that they're aware of this. This is a way that they can help you out, but it's obviously a way that they can help so many people out because of how the Devoted Marketplace works. Now then, here's a couple ways, and I know so many of us get kind of tied up in, hey, what are the exact words I should use? Or what are the exact when should I send this and when should I send that? And those things can be important, but I got to tell you, the words that you say and when you send stuff and what tool that you use aren't anywhere near as important as simply doing something, okay? So I'm going to give you some thoughts, some phrases that might work for you, but I want to encourage you, make whatever you do natural to you. The real key here is that you are reaching out to a lot of people, making sure they know about the Gift to Give campaign, giving them an opportunity to respond to it, okay? But here's one thing you could do. Say, I could be reaching out to Tammy, and I could say, hi, Tammy, I'm reaching out to all my friends to consider supporting my small business this year with their Christmas shopping. I would love for you to be a part of this gift to give challenge. Let me know how I can help. And then I would just drop the link into that video. That's one way. Now notice what I put first and foremost there, supporting my small business. Some of you might want to do that. There's going to be a lot of people saying, hey, instead of doing all of your shopping with Big Box or all of your shopping on Amazon, could you do a little bit with me this year? Okay, so that's a little bit more of a direct approach. Another thing you could do would be have more to do with, hey, I think you would really like what Devoted does. And so this is another way you could do that. Hi, Tammy. Thought this gift to give challenge would be something you'd appreciate. I'd love for you to consider it. It would obviously mean a lot to me as well, but I think you could find some cool gifts for your list too. Now then, I bet there are some of you right now that are finding ways that you could say all of that better. And to that, I say, please do, go for it, okay? The key here is you're reaching out to people. The other key here is you're not telling them everything at once. You are giving them an opportunity to respond to a short request, okay? Some of them will respond right away. Some of them might take a little while. But what you need to do as an affiliate is you need to give them the opportunity to respond. Many of you are just leaning on, let me just post on Facebook and see who shows up. Again, I'm not saying don't do that, but I can promise you, you're going to get much better results by reaching out directly to everyone. And I got to tell you, I think a lot of your friends would actually love to know about something like this. I think if they are aware of what Devoted does, and if they were aware of what it means for you, I think they would love to find two people on their gift to shop for through the Devoted Marketplace and through with you this year. All right, so reach out, be direct about it, okay? And don't forget, this is about creating a movement. This isn't a promotion, okay? And it might be a short-lived movement this year, but what an opportunity we have to help people understand that, hey, your shopping dollars can go so much further now. All right, if you shift where you shop, you can help shape the world. And that's really what this is all about. So this is a movement. Don't think of it as a promotion. As people get in on it, whatever degree they are willing to get in on it for, it helps the overall movement. So you be out there, make sure you're a part of it as well. We're also, if you've gone through the details, and again, if you haven't, I beg of you to do that, but the drawings that we are doing, those are done daily, and both affiliates and customers are eligible to win those drawings, okay? So make sure that you're doing that, take advantage of that. We draw from everyone who has posted the Gift to Give hashtag since November 5th, okay? Not just people who posted that day. So in other words, if we were drawing on November the 10th, we're not just looking at the hashtags posted on November 10th. We're looking at everyone up to that date, okay? So once you're in there, you're welcome to post that hashtag as many times as you want to, but you don't have to do it every day to be in the drawing. There's no limit to how many times you can do it, but you don't have to do it every single day, all right? So hopefully that makes sense to you. Also, when you're tagged, if someone tags you and says, hey, I'm doing the Gift to Give challenge this year with Brett Duncan, make sure that you're following up there. Make sure that not only is that going to make them feel good, but it's also going to help the visibility of that increase, and that will specifically benefit you. And also, we're talking about this hashtag, and yes, that's important, and it helps to create kind of awareness and things. But the main point of the campaign actually isn't the hashtag. Okay, the main point of the campaign is getting people to commit to shop with you and what that will mean and the impact that it will have on the world, okay? So you might come across people who are like, yeah, I don't know about the Facebook thing or whatever, or you might feel like you've got to bug them a lot to post that hashtag, and for whatever reason, they're just not up for it. Hey, none of that really matters, all right? If they're committed to shopping with you, then that should be enough, okay? Certainly make them aware of this, and we certainly appreciate them helping us spread the word. But don't get so caught up in the hashtag that you actually miss the main point that, hey, if they're shopping with you, if they're shopping with Devoted, then their dollars are gonna go a lot further this year. And so that's really awesome, okay? So that is the Gift to Give challenge. Make sure you are using this. Now then, also, don't forget, you on your personal website, if you go to devoted.com/whatever your personalized URL is, /gift to give, that's where the video is, that's where all the details are about what's going on. This is a great link for you to share, because you can rest assured if someone goes to that page on your personal website, you're going to get whatever credit if they start shopping right away, whatever it is. That's a great way to do it. You might decide you want to do other things. You want to maybe tag someone on the Facebook video, or you want to share the YouTube link. That is totally up to you. But just know you have this page available on your personal website. So you can just go in, copy that link, send it out, and rest assured whatever happens there, it's going to happen on your personal website. So that is great. Now then, let's keep going. This is the new thing I wanted to share with you. We are calling these our Season of Giving weekly deals, our Season of Giving specials. And really what this is we're kind of rolling out, in addition to what we already have going on, promotionally speaking, kind of rolling out our Black Friday specials. Because as you know, Black Friday is much more than a day or a weekend or a week these days. It lasts a while. And so we're going to start rolling these out starting this Tuesday, the 10th, okay? So hang with me here. We'll have all the details on the site, but let me walk you through exactly how this is going to work, okay? So we will start having weekly deals on our gift categories every week from now through December 15th, okay? And these specials, these deals will be available to customers and affiliates. So we're going to start with two categories. First, the gifts for decking the halls. And then we're going to start with the gifts for good hair days. Now, these are the categories you find when you go to gift ideas on your website. Here's what's going to happen this week, starting Tuesday the 10th at noon Central Time. Select items in those two categories will be 20% off for that full week, okay? So it will start on November the 10th at noon. It will end the next Tuesday, November the 17th at noon. So there's 1 week on those specials. Okay, and I say select items, but trust me, and I'll show you here in a minute, it's most of them, okay? And so let me go through exactly, that gives you a good example of what's happening right now, but what does this mean overall in terms of how our Season of Giving weekly deals will work, okay? Well, first off, if you go to devoted.com/gifts, hopefully you've seen this, as we started rolling out those different showcase pages that showed gifts for decking the halls and gifts for good hair days, you have on your website pages that sync up perfectly with this special. Okay, so you can send people to that. It's got video on there, it's got the products on there. Really, really powerful. Make sure that you're using that from your personal website to promote these different categories. It's going to give you a real opportunity to focus on a few areas. For example, decking the halls, that's something people need to be doing right now, right? They need to get those items in their hands so they can start putting them out and decorating for the holidays. So make sure that you get on top of that, okay? But here overall, as I said, we're gonna do these once a week, okay? So this is the first week that we're doing it, okay? But here's some rules and reminders behind how this is going to work. Each week's specials start on Tuesday at noon Central Time, and they will end the next week, Tuesday at noon Central Time, okay? So you just saw that in what we talked about. This is starting for the good hair days and for the decking the halls. It's starting at noon Central Time on November 10th. It will end at noon Central Time on November 17th, okay? Those are both Tuesdays, okay? But then the next one on November the 17th will start at noon Central Time. I'll talk about that here in just a little bit, a couple more minutes. The discounts and the specials will be different each week. So this week, it's easy, it's 20% off in both categories on these select items. The next week, it might be something different, okay? And we're having to remain flexible here, and you'll see that as I go through more of this. We're having to remain flexible because we're watching, some of y'all are really ordering a lot of certain items, and you know, we're having to keep an eye on keeping those in stock, and you know how that goes. And so we're trying to remain really flexible here, but the discounts and the specials could be different each week, okay? All items will be offered on a first come, first served basis. That's not really anything new, but we do have a few items that we've already told you, hey, these are only available while supplies last. Okay, so we might have some with some of these specials, they might be gone even before you thought they were going to be gone. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And also, all items in a gift category may not be on special. Okay, now for the most part, we're gonna try to not do that, but in certain instances, we might be really low on inventory on a certain item, things like that. If that's the case, we won't put it on discount, okay? We'll make you aware of that. But for the most part, you know, every once in a while, you might see kind of an exception to that rule, all right? Now then, let's keep going. Some items listed in a gift category now may not be listed in that category during the specials, all right? Again, why do I bring this up? if we're about to promote a category and we know, hey, that item is really low on stock, we might just not even show it on that category page, on that gift page. That way you don't even have to cause confusion there. Okay, so again, this will be kind of a week by week basis. We'll try to make you aware of what we can as we can, but just letting you know up front, there could be some differences there. Items in your cart, and many of you are bad about this. You might put items in your cart and you're saving it for later, which is fine if you want to do that. But if you have not ordered those items, you need to keep in mind that whenever you order them, not when you add them to your cart, but whenever you order them, that is the price that will be selected. So if you put in one of these 20% off items in your cart this week, but you don't purchase it until after the promotion is over, you're not going to get the 20% discount on that item. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Also, if items are in your cart but you haven't ordered them yet, that also you have not saved them. Okay, we don't know that you're ordering that item. Our system does not show it as ordered, and therefore if we do run out of inventory of a certain item, we won't know that you were intending to order it. We will make sure that inventory goes to people who have actually ordered. Okay, so just bringing that up now because this always seems to come up with some of our promotions. So just wanted to make you aware of that. But this is really exciting. A couple of the items. So these are the only two items we know of right now that are going to be potentially an issue. The first one is the 4Home Joy to the World platter, which has been a really popular item. And as you know, we launched that saying, hey, when these are gone, they are gone because they're all handmade. They take a long time to make. This will not be showing in terms of a special discount pricing between the 10th and the 17th. Okay, it will be available at its regular price, and we'll certainly promote it, but it won't be discounted. And the reason for that is we don't have that much left of it, and when it's gone, we can't reorder it. All right, so when it's gone, it's gone. Another one that most likely won't be available on November 10th, and it might not be available days after that, and possibly even the full week, but we're running low, we're out of inventory on these gift tags by Joy Paper Company, the Merry and Bright gift tags, which are awesome. They're great. We are getting more, okay? We just don't know just yet if we're gonna have them on the 10th or this week. So just giving you a heads up. If we do get them, we will let you know. We'll put them in there. And if that happens, they will have the 20% discount added to them, all right? Now then, I know I've given you lots of details here, but the big thing that you need to keep in mind is really two things. One, this week, we've got 20% off on gifts for decking the halls and gifts for good hair days. And there's some great gifts in there, some great items. You might even want some for yourself. For affiliates, I'm going to show you what the other gift categories are going to be for future weeks. Now, everything is subject to change if something comes up that we're not expecting, but this is what we're planning right now. Here are your specials by the week. So you already know the first one, November 10th through the 17th. That will be our Decking the Halls and our Good Hair Days. Okay, let's look at the next one, November 17th through the 24th. We will be focused on our holiday style and our holiday sparkle. You are going to love that one. That's a lot of our clothing and accessories and of course, jewelry. Okay, so make sure that you are ready for that one. Don't know that we're not publicizing the discount or the special yet for that category, but those are the two categories that will be featured during that week. Okay, the 24th through December 1st, we'll be focused on our Bundles of Joy category and that Cozy Holiday category. A really, really good one and just in time for gifts, all right? December 1st through December 8th, that will be our Spa Day and our Going in Style category, okay? It's another they're all good. These are all great categories. And I bet for those of you who know your stuff, December 8th through December 15th, you know Coffee Lovers is left and Keeping It Personal. And that's another really popular one. And I just have to add this little reminder that goes through the 15th, but just remember our Rewards Plus free shipping promotion ends on December 13th, and that's also our ground shipping deadline. So keep that in mind as well, but this will go a little bit further. So here it is. If you want to map out and strategize and whatever you want to do, these are the categories that we will be focused on over the next 5 weeks leading up to Christmas. Okay, and it's gonna be really exciting. You might know people who want some of these items now, or you know they are looking at something maybe in this Spa Day category and it's like, great, your time is coming. That's awesome. Or you might find someone that's like, man, I want something in all of these. And if that is the case, get them to order each time. All right, which brings me to Another reminder, by the way, the home office will not be promoting these specials ahead of time to your customers. What I mean by that is we won't be telling them, hey, the week of December 1st, here's what the specials are going to be, okay? You might do that, okay, as an affiliate, that's totally up to you, but we're only making affiliates from the home office aware of that timing. That way you can have whatever control you want to over that, okay? But the home office will be reaching out directly to the customers about the promotion that's taking place right now, all right? But hopefully you'll do the same thing as you reach out to them. And above and beyond all that, don't forget about our free shipping promotions that are going on right now. For the rest of this year, customers get free shipping on any order $75 or more, which is a great deal. So make sure that they know about that as they're going through all these different specials. And then Rewards Plus members have got the deal, the biggest deal of all. They get free shipping regardless of the size of their orders. So especially make sure you are taking care of those Rewards Plus members. They definitely can take advantage of these weekly specials because they don't have to worry about the shipping costs that might go along with it. So if they like something this week or next week or the week after that, hey, that is great for them. We're excited about our season of giving. I hope this helps. Look on the website for all the details. Watch this video again if you need to. I know there's a lot of details, but the most important thing here is make sure you're reaching out to people about gift to give. Okay, none of these promotions matter if they don't even know we're here and that they can shop with us. So that's priority number one. Make sure people know they can shop with you and why they should shop with you and how much of a difference it makes. Then obviously, hey, we've got specials going on, season of giving. Here's what's going on this week. Take advantage of that and make sure everyone knows about free shipping.